What is going on, my dudes? Tasha here, back again with another Genshin Impact video, and today we are going to be talking about what you, yes you, need to pre-farm before Nahida comes out in version 3.2. Now, Nahida will be coming out version 3.2 part 1. So this is going to be right on November 2nd, followed by Layla, the new character, 2 weeks later. But you'll see the Layla video go out tomorrow. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Nahida because that's what we're here for. So, as you can see, I am using Honey Hunter World. Again, very, very good source from what I use. So, let's go ahead and talk about it. So, Nahida is going to be a Dendro Catalyst user. So, just to preface that, she's going to be really, really good on multiple teams, especially with how Dendro is. I highly recommend that you're using her with Electro teams and maybe possibly trying her out with Nilou to see how well it goes. I can't wait to try it out, and you'll see that video later on. But let's go ahead and dive right in. So first things first, you're going to need your silvers, your fragments, your chunks, and your gemstones. Now, you're going to need respectively 1 silver, 9 fragments, 9 chunks, and 6 gemstones. So 1 of these, 9 of these, 9 of these, and 6 of these. Now, how you could get those right now is if you defeat the Terror Shroom over in Sumeru, or you could use the salt-looking thingy that we have. I can't remember what it's called right off the top of my head. But you can use that, and you could actually turn your other gemstones, fragments, and chunks into the actual Dendro side, which is really, really cool. I'm gonna do some research while we talk about this really quick. But yeah, so you're gonna want to get all of those gemstones and such to get her ready to go all the way up to level 90. And I highly suggest level 90ing her because she's definitely worth it. Now, the next thing that you're going to see here is this Quelled Creeper, which you are only going to get from the Dendro Hypostasis. Now, what absolutely sucks is that the Dendro Hypostasis is not out yet. So, you're kind of stuck with basically your boss item. Sorry for the typing in advance. Just getting all this stuff. But yeah, you have to wait for the Dendro Hypostasis to actually be able to get the materials ready to go. So I'm going to say item that converts vision gemstones to other types. There we go. Where is it? It's the Dust of Azoth. That's what it was. I remembered it was something of Azoth. I just couldn't remember Dust of Azoth. But yes, so you're going to need the Dust of Azoth in case you don't want to farm the Terror Shroom to get these to Dendro, and you're going to need to wait until the Dendro Hypostasis comes out. You're going to need about 46 of this material of the Quelled Creeper, so be prepared for that. Now, the Calpulata Lotus is actually the item that you're going to need. That's her specialty item to actually get her ascended all the way to level 90. And you're going to need 168 of these. These can be found all over Sumeru. They're really, really difficult. But the cool thing is that if you decide I want to wait until I get Nahida to actually do it, once you've ascended her to a certain state, I believe, you can actually use her E. And because those things are hanging up on vines, you could take a little picture with her, how she does it with her skill, and be able to actually grab those items from afar. So that's really, really cool. Now, the next thing you're going to need to farm is the fungal spores, the luminescent pollen, and the crystalline cyst dust. You're going to need to farm these from enemies, the fungi, that are activated or scorched. So there's that. You want to make sure, or you could actually get them from the normal fungi. So just be prepared for that. Yeah, I've been trying to farm these as much as I can. Definitely worth your time. You could use the Adventurer's Handbook to actually farm these enemies every single day. It's very much worth it. And not only that, but if you could actually get a team of 4 between you and your friends, and you can go farm them in one world, go to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I don't want to go to work today, guys. But I highly recommend finding yourself some people to work with so that you can get through that. Now, as you can see here, you're going to need a total of, let's see, I don't know. There we go. This is the total one. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. You're going to need a total of 18 of the fungal spores. You're going to need 30 of the luminescent pollens and 36 of the crystalline cystus. But that's not including what we're about to talk about, which is talent books. Now, talent books are very, very important, especially when you want to level up the skills and the burst of your teams, along with your auto attack. I highly recommend, though, with Nahida, you're focusing on the skill and the burst. Probably the burst over the skill, but there's still a little bit of testing I think a lot of people need to do, including myself, before we can make or come up with a decision with that. So now, as you can see at at level 10, you're going to need to worry about this 3 times over. So you're going to need, in total, if you want to triple crown each character or each talent, you're going to need 3 crowns of insight. You're going to need 18 of a certain boss material. And this is coming from the Scaramouche boss. That's why there's question marks right now. I don't know what those items are called, but we will know once Nahida releases. You're going to need a total of 93 of these crystalline cystus from what it looks like. You're going to need 66 of the luminescent pollens. You're going to need 18 of the fungal spores. And that's all the like fungi people that you got to destroy. So again, I highly recommend teaming up with people, using the Adventurer's Handbook, and just pound out, you know, the fungus enemies. Highly recommend it. Now, for your talent books, or the tablet from what it looks like, you're going to need the Ingenuity set. So you're going to need in total 9 of the Teachings of Ingenuity. You're going to need 63 of the Guides to Ingenuity. And the big one, you're going to need a grand total of, I think it's, let's see, 30 times 3 is 90. That leaves 3 16s. That's going to be 48. So you're going to need 138 philosophies of ingenuity total to get your level 10 all the way up. Now, granted, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think you should triple crown Nahida. I don't think she entirely needs it. But if you do decide that you want to triple crown the Dendro Goddess, there you go. You could definitely do it. So you're going to need a lot of stuff, guys. And honestly, right now is the perfect time to pre-farm. You got less than a week, or actually a week as of the release of this video, to get this done. So get it done, guys. Trust me, you're not going to be disappointed to get her farmed up really quick, because the moment that you can get her to level 90, if you're able to, the sooner the better. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it today. Don't forget to check out all of my videos. Definitely appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget also that we are sponsored by Magic Spoon, which if you are interested in a keto-friendly, soy-free, grain-free, low-carb cereal, definitely check it out. I'm going to be posting a link in the description. It is a wonderful cereal and has a very good cereal bars. If you use the link in the description and use the code STREAM1870, you will actually get $5 off of your first purchase. So definitely would recommend it. It's a great product. And yeah, that's really all I got for that. Anyways, guys, love you all to death, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care and be safe.